What's going on, people? What's really good? It's your boy Marv, and this is the Nerds in the Hood. Folks, you might have heard me earlier do a nice little fun rant. I kind of went all over the place, but I was just giving props and sending my flowers to the excellence of blackness being represented in anime over the years, and how it's grown and is going to continue to grow throughout the echoes of time. But what I wanted to do was also something special, because I did say earlier in that I did also say in that video that, hey, you know, if you want to write in the comments as to who you think is a black anime character, who you think is not, whatever, you can go ahead with that. And I figured, you know what? I'm sure there's a bunch of lists by now in 2025 of like different moments where people are being described as black as an anime character. Who's notable, who's not, who can we count on to say, yeah, you're black, you know what I'm saying? And stuff of that nature. So I wanted to look up one of those lists, and boy, did I find one. This is an interesting list. And whenever I do a list, I always file it under a segment I like to call Facts or Fuck Outta Here. Now, if you're new to this, let me just explain. I always look up lists because everybody has a list, whether it's a video list or a website list, a blog, or something of that nature. And it always ranks the best and the worst of some type of entertainment, right? Or event or moment, sports history, whatever. And I always like to break these lists down because I just want to see like what would people thought intentions when they made these lists. And in the hood, there's only two ways when you agree or disagree with something, as universally said in the slang. And that is facts, which means you do agree, or fuck out of here, which means you do not agree. Now, that's more of a up north term, New York, New Jersey, you know what I'm saying, Connecticut, stuff like that. But everybody uses it. Shoot, sometimes not even using the hood. You've seen them mafia movies. Get the fuck out of here. You've seen those. So anyway, with that being said, I just want to go ahead and do this. This was on the website legit.ng. And it says black anime characters, a list of 30 best heroes of all time. And this person breaks it down between male black anime characters and female black anime characters. Now, I don't think they're going to get every black anime character on this list, or everyone they believe is black, but they do break it down. So you're getting 15 male and 15 female, I believe. So we're going to see more about this. I think what I'm going to do with this list is I'm going to base it on how notable they really were to the anime, what their impact was, especially if I seen the anime, and of course, hopefully these are actually black characters and not just people they felt were black. So here we go. We got Afro Samurai starting it off. Easy, obvious choice. No brainer. That's facts. He was the lead character. It was his show. He was fighting to be one of the best samurai and avenge his dad all in one shot. So I don't think we got to dwell too much on that, but you can see in my last video that I just spoke on the representation of mattering there. I mean, he was voiced by Samuel L. Jackson, one of the greatest actors out. So facts, automatic facts. Let's see. Next one. Killer Bee from Naruto. Also automatic facts. The dude literally was a light-skinned brother, and he rapped in a village where nobody was rapping. Nobody even knew this type of music existed. So he most likely was the first rapper in the village of ninjas, the world of ninjas. You know what I'm saying? He was most likely the first one. So he gets some facts too, because the dude was rapping and fighting all in one battle with Sasuke, and it was one of the best. When I tell you this was one of the best fights I've ever seen in anime. World Star Hip Hop, when it was just blowing up, just coming into his own, it featured that fight, and it just said hip hop and anime combined. That was it, and that's how popular it was. You ain't seen nobody else's fight or duel or anything on there. You saw that one. And this was, mind you, this is a post-Dragon Ball Z world that World Star is entering into. They didn't feature Dragon Ball Z. They featured Naruto Shippuden. So facts. Number 3, Kuzan, a.k.a. Aokiji. Now, this one's an interesting one because we could technically say that we can say he's all right. The evidence is there. He's light skinned. He got an afro. He wasn't made to look like a light skinned dude. He was made to look like a famous Japanese celebrity. I remember that. But he's light skinned. He got an afro. His English dub does make him sound incredibly black. He got a deep voice and everything in the English dub. Sometimes he do wear a Scully, almost shiesty like. Now the version of him that's no longer working with the Marines, he wears like a cool ass jacket. He did have very black vibes, so he's borderline. I don't know if I want to say he's black. I don't think he's a black character. So, hate to do this to my One Piece guys, but I'm gonna say fuck out of here. I don't think he's a black character. He's a notable character, really good. The fight with Garp was amazing, but I think Oda just made him a certain shade. Now, if Oda puts him in a live action and says, hey, he was from this country, which is, demographically black, then hey, I would change my answer. But for now, I'm going to say, fuck out of here. The first one. Number 4, Mr. Popo. Now, this is one of the funniest anime characters because we've all said he's black because he's incredibly black. Like, black. And he might have been the stereotypical black character for Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z and all of that, before we could really start looking more at a lot of other black anime characters. Now, is he black? Yeah. So, you gotta say facts. Because here's the thing. I'm black. And it's not about the essence of who I am. It's about the fact that I'm actually a black person. Like, my skin color is black. So, he's black. So, just because he ain't walk out and be like, Goku, man, these trick ass marks, like, he's not doing that. So he's black. He's a black man. He's blacker than me. He's a black man. My man is Midnight Black, Mr. Popo. And he's a notable character too because he's one of the Guardians of the Earth. You know what I mean? He once punked Vegeta in Dragon Ball Super. He said, yo, bro, if you wild out in the hyperbolic time chamber ever again, bro, you never going back in there. And he stood dead in Vegeta's eyes and looked at him. Vegeta was like, I bet. Now, did he get punked in Dragon Ball Daima? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He saw Dende get chopped. Didn't even help him. He was like, yo, you want some juice, bro? You thirsty, my boy? Like, that's what he did. And just left him to get beat up and kidnapped. So, yeah, no. But still facts, he was an important character in Dragon Ball's lore. Number 5, Darui. He is also a black character. Would I say he was a notable character to the Naruto universe? Not fully notable. He was great to use in the fighting games, Ultimate Ninja Storm. I think it would be more just honoring his presence as just a black character there. Because after Killer Bee was introduced, we saw all of these guys, like him, other people that came out of the woodworks and was just like, yeah, I'm black too. This whole village, we just black folk, we just chilling. In Boruto, he's a lot more established as a character because I believe he becomes the Raikage, I believe. So, in the sense of Boruto, I would have said facts. In the sense of Naruto, I don't know, not so much, man. I know I'm gonna get like some heat for this, but I'm gonna say fuck out of here. He is notably a black character, but he's not super notable to the series. Not as much as Killer Bee or Killer Bee's brother. So number 6, Killick Rung from Soul Eater. No, I'm also gonna say fuck out of here. He was cool, but he wasn't that notable. He was there. Wait, come on now. Remember the rest of the story. I'm not gonna say that. I'm also gonna say fuck out of here for that too. Number 7, Kaname Tozen. Whoo! Facts. Ladies and gentlemen, this man was responsible for one of the greatest plot twists, not just in the show Bleach, but in anime history. He was dope because he was blind. He was a blind swordsman and he could actually fight pretty well. Had a fight with his captain. It was all really fun. But he was a really cool character. In Bleach, there was a few black characters, but when I saw him and Yoruichi, But definitely him, I was like, oh, he about to do damage. My son had braids, right? It was a point when he had braids or something like that. He had twists at least, but he was dope. He was dope. He was notable to the series because he took part in one of the greatest plot twists / arcs of all time. So definitely facts. Definitely facts. Number 8, speaking of the 4th Raikage. Now, the 4th Raikage played heavier parts towards the end of Shippuden, and he's Killer Bee's brother. So definitely, I'm going to say facts to that. And if I'm right, the guy fought Minato. So definitely was a notable person. So definitely facts. He was dope. He was fast. He was, because he wanted to see that he was faster than Minato. But then, Minato's gone. So now he is the fastest. And his moves was crazy. That double lariat that him and his brother do? What? Insane. Facts. Number 9, Dutch from Black Lagoon. Also facts. Because he is part of the reason that most of the missions really kind of happen in a sense. He stands along the main character, even though the main character is a female, and that's not bad. It's just to say that he is part of the reason that some of those missions really go off. Because if it wasn't for him, Shorty would be wilding even more than she was already wilding. You know what I mean? So he is more of the quote unquote straight man in this sense. Like he's trying to keep her as grounded as he can. It's not that easy. So I'm gonna give him facts for that too. Number 10. Okay, let's see what we got here. Omoi from Naruto. I don't know about that one. Let's see. He was the 8th for the 5th. He was kind of notable towards the end too. Sorry, I had to Google him real quick. But yeah. Okay, I'll give him that. He was pretty cool. I'll give him that. I'll say facts. He was probably more of I felt like he was a filler character, but he was pretty important as an aide to the 4th, to the Raikage. It's borderline, but I'm gonna say facts. Really, really borderline. They almost lost to me on that one. All right, let's keep it going though. Number 11. Let's speed this up. Jill from Sword Art Online. Wow, I forgot about him. He is black. Yeah, he's light-skinned black dude, and he got a bald head just like your boy. And he's sometimes be partnering up with Kirito in the dungeons and stuff. All right, we're gonna say facts for that one too. Notable guy. Kirito's right-hand man besides his lady. You know what I'm saying? Number 12, Sid Barrett. Is that the dude that could turn to Frankenstein? Soul Eater. I think so. No, maybe not. My man always wore like a bandana kind of vibe. And he also was able to pull off the braids and the dreads, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like Riley from Boondocks. So we're also going to say that he gets a facts on there. All right, next one, number 13. 13. What in the blue hell? Number 13, Natsu Dragneel? What? When did he get invited to the cookout? Just because he can do fire? No. Natsu ain't black. I dare somebody come in the comments and try to prove to me. Matter of fact, try to prove to me that this man is black in the comments. Automatic fuck out of here. What is wrong with this list? It was doing okay. That man ain't black. No, he's not. He's not. Let's just stop it. Let's stop it. That man is the farthest thing. Okay? He gets motion sickness. Not a lot of brothers do that. But be that as it may, no. We can invite him to the cookout. I'm okay with that. But no. There's not really a lot of black folks in Fairy Tail anyway. Maybe Gajeel or the black cat that he rose with, but no. Number 14, Mugen from Samurai Champloo. This one is also kind of borderline because he is dark skinned. But I don't see it. I don't really see him being more of the black samurai. But I know people argue this a lot. I don't think so either. I'm gonna say fuck out of here. Only because I don't think he's a black character. That's it. He was notable. He was the lead. But I don't think he's a black character. I'm gonna say fuck out of here with that one. They starting to slip up. This list starting to slip up. And number 15, Spike Spiegel. This list is starting to slip up. What are we talking about? He wasn't that light skinned. He wasn't that light skinned. What are we doing? No, fuck out of here. Listen, Spike Spiegel, Mugen, Natsu, very important characters to their series. They were all the lead characters, the MCs, main characters of their series, but they were not black characters. Let's stop it. Everybody else this list just said clearly were black characters for the most part. You know what I mean? So it wasn't no guessing. These guys ain't even close to being light skinned like that. So no. They are not black characters, so they are not going on this list. Best anime characters overall, 100% will put all three of them actually on the list. But black anime characters, no sir. We're going to strike that from the record. Okay, so they split the list definitely into both men and women. So we're going to do women now. Number 16, Yoroichi Shihoin from Bleach. Yes, facts. She trained trained Ichigo. Need I say more? She's incredibly fast. She was a former squad captain and then became a squad captain later. But she was definitely known for training several of the captains on there. Like, come on now. And she had firefights in there too. And she was originally a cat, a black cat, mind you, who was voiced by a dude for some weird reason. And then she got to see her. But she's clearly black. And she was dope. She was a dope character to me. Yes, I know the names ain't what we want them to be, but whatever. She was a black character. She was dope. Number 17, Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what the hell is going on with this list. Number 17, they just said Rukia Kuchiki. Rukia is the farthest thing from a black character on this show. No. Fuck out of here. This is so disrespectful. What are we doing? What are we doing? Are we going to just say every anime character is black now? Is that what we're going to do? If they did something remotely black, is that what we're doing? I don't get it. What did she even do on the show that wasn't even about the stereotype, but she's not even like dark skinned. This is a very crazy list. I didn't make this list, people. It's from legit.ng. Okay. Let's move on, because that was an automatic fuck out of here. Like, come on now. What are we doing? What is this, man? Next one, we got Iris from Pokemon. See? Better example. She's more of a light-skinned lady. You know what I'm saying? I believe she was also voiced by a black lady in English dub. But come on now. Let's stop it. Like, what are we doing here? I think we were trying to, a lot of people, but this one's borderline though, because like I said with Pokemon, Brock was a character I thought was black, and a lot of people was like, nah, he not black, he might be like Samoan, or he might be just another shade or something, right? And the same thing goes with Iris, because Iris can be either black, or you can say she may be like Indian, maybe. I don't know. That one's hard to say. Pokemon is always hard to say. I'll err on the side of caution, and I will claim, the black delegation will claim her for now. She was one of the gym leaders in the Black and White 2 series, and then later in the anime series, she had dragons. You know what I mean? I err on the side of caution, and the black delegation will take her for now until we get more confirmation. So we'll put her in the facts column. If I ever find out I'm wrong, I will retract my statement and take it from there. Okay, so that was Iris from Pokemon. Next one. What? Akane Tendo from Ranma half? This list is wildin' for respect. She is also not a black character. Don't sit here and tell me she is. That is fuck out of here. And if y'all can prove it to me, cool. But I don't think she is. I'll be sitting here for hours trying to freaking. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I can't even believe this, man. I'm trying my hardest to, like, you know what I mean? I'm trying my hardest to wrap my head around what he was thinking. I don't get it. This is how I know that this list is wilding for respect. I'm gonna prove to you right here. The next person on this list is Caldina, right? And it shows the picture of Caldina. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna hold you. It shows the picture of Caldina just to show y'all I'm not lying. You can see it right here. Probably. If you know what I mean? What does it say? Caldina Team Rocket, right? Which means that this anime character is from Pokemon. No, this character is not from Pokemon. Not at all. This character is not even close to being from Pokemon. This character is from a show called Magic Knight Ray Earth. I Googled it real quick because I was like, y'all ain't gonna throw me out there to look like I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, what? No. Is this character light skin, dark chin? Yes. Could she count as a black character? Yes. You ain't gonna. I can see a black person in the street be like, Caldina, go get me some smoke from the store. I can see that. But no, this is what. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the last shorty. This is crazy. Anyway, next one, Gidget, Eureka 7. Borderline. She is light skinned. Well, it's borderline, but Eureka 7, a lot of their characters look kind of close to light skins. Yeah, but the way this list is going, I'm gonna keep the train rolling and say fuck out of here. Next one, let's see. We see again. It's like, what are we doing with this list? Mila Rose, who was from Bleach. She is an Aranka. She black, so she counts. But again, just to show y'all, I just went and got a whack list. Once again, look where anime they're saying she's from. I'm not sure if you can see it. The glare might mess y'all up, but it's saying that she's from Black Lagoon. She is not from Black Lagoon. That means this list is wilding for respect. So we're just gonna speed through this so we can all ease each other our misery. Next one is Canary from Hunter x Hunter. Automatic facts. She was notable in the rescuing of Killua arc. If I'm right, she was one of the ones that helped out. And they're saying that this girl is from Pokemon for some weird reason. Number 24, Motoko Kusanagi. Fuck out of here. No. That is... What? No. Number 25, Atsuko Jackson, Michiko and Hachin. Facts. She was a black cop. Last name is Jackson. Need I say more? Come on now. Number 26, Raleigh Vincent, Gunsmith Cats. No. Fuck out of here. Number 27, Kana Albarona, Fairy Tale Guild. Might be more of a Spanish lady or maybe Italian, but no. It's also fuck out of here. Number 28, Michiko Malandro for Michiko and Hachin. Yes, she was the lead character and she was black and they were in Brazil, so you could either or it. But yes, definitely facts. Number 29, Miyuki Ayukawa from Basquash. Yes, she was also one of the leads. Facts. And number 30, the last one, Casca from Berserk. I need a better picture than what they gave me. Casca from Berserk. Let's see. Are we gonna give this one? Yeah. That lady was black as mug. She looked like Halle Berry a little bit. We're gonna say facts. She was a notable character to the series. And I'm also going to say facts because this person needed one. After just butchering, it just all went downhill from there. But this is why I do these lists. This is why I break them down. I didn't make this list. This was a website. If you want more proof, I'll put the website in the description. But we need to do better, folks. This is a terrible list. Just because you felt that they were cool or their hairstyle looked kind of blackish, that doesn't mean it was black. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I said. When I watch One Piece and I see the mermen, yeah, they got perms. In the live action, they was drinking and partying to hip-hop music for some weird reason. But you could call them black, but I don't mean they black. They just mermen. You know what I'm saying? We go around, and this is what we had to do for years. We saw Piccolo and said he was black. We saw Usopp and said he might be black. So this is why when there's actual black characters, we're so much happier because they're actually black. If there's an anime character named Asuko Jackson, I'm gonna believe she black, especially if she looked black with a blonde afro. If there's a samurai named Afro Samurai, I'm gonna believe it. If there's a samurai named Samurai Jack, I'll believe it until I see him. Because black people, we say Jack a lot. We be like, you in trouble, Jack. So we gonna believe it, and then we gonna see he's a white dude that's voiced by a black guy. You ain't know that. And then be like, oh, okay, whatever, cool. So, what a list. What a list. We need to do better with our black representation in anime. We're getting better, and we're going to continue to get better, but we need to do better with these lists, ladies and gentlemen. With that being said, I'm going to sign off. Thank y'all for watching, If you agree or disagree, write in the comments. Let's talk about it. I respond in a timely fashion because I am a small businessman. I got a lot of time on my hands. So check out the link tree. Check out what I'm doing on Nerds in the Hood on social media with the rap intros and a lot of other cool stuff that I'm trying to work on in time. New logo, everything. But until then, keep rocking. Black History Month. Got more content on the way. Nerds in the Hood off this. Peace.